I left Puebla in the city life, and for the first time in a while, had a few days of riding in more remote country. Look at this cactus plant. It's like the biggest thing I've ever seen in my life. So people ask me a lot where I camp and how I decide where to camp, and I think they're often surprised when I tell them, oh, I just camp by the side of the road. Especially in Mexico, they're like, you crazy? But I thought I would show you like what I typically look for, what my campsite looks like when I say I camp by this side of the road. So the road is right here. It's a pretty busy road. There's lots of cars been driving by, but I found this little break in the fence, the barbed wire fence here, and so I just do a little limbo and then just kind of walk back as far as I can. I was a little nervous about my tires coming back here because literally every plant has just massive thorns on it, and I was like, I'm going to get a flat. Like all these, this thing is thorns, but it looked like it survived for now. And here is my campsite. Ooh. You can still see the cars driving by, you can hear them, but nobody knows I'm over here. I made sure when I left the road that nobody saw me come over here. No cars, there's no good place for a car to stop. There's no reason for a car to stop there, and even if they did, they wouldn't be able to see me over here. And so it's just, I feel very safe here. There's no reason for anybody to come over here, even though I'm right by the road. And so this is kind of like what I generally look for in a campsite. And the biggest thing is just, do I feel like safe here? And do I feel like I'm not going to be bothered or no one's going to find me? And so this spot checks all those boxes, and I had an amazing sleep last night. So, yeah, this is camping. It looks like a bike tire. Easy peasy. On the way to Oaxaca, I met a nice family that let me stay with them. The guys all wanted to try out riding my bike. I think I converted a few of them into future bike travelers. I arrived in Oaxaca and met someone that had helped me a lot in preparing for this trip, even though he didn't know it. This is Ali Denham, and he's been all over the world on his bike and runs an amazing website, cyclingabout.com, that's a great resource for cycle touring. He took me on a ride up into the mountains, but when coming down a crazy steep hill, my bear spray bounced out, hit a rock, and punctured, covering me in bear spray. My bear spray. Oh. 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 Whew. That stuff is potent, apparently. It works. Oh. Still going. Still going. Ugh. I don't even want to touch it. Just tried to wash the bear spray off my face because I had like orange dots on my face and on my hands, and that made it so much worse. Like, my face is on fire right now. And it burns. It's just like, it feels like if you just cover your face in icy hot, but there's no icy part, it's just hot, like super hot. And I think I just gotta like, I don't think there's anything you can do for it. You just gotta like suffer through it. So hopefully it doesn't like last that long, because it's burning. So I was just at my campsite for the evening. It was this abandoned, or what I thought was an abandoned concrete building, and had just finished eating dinner. I had all my stuff sprawled out everywhere, and just kind of thought, the sun had just set, and I was like, all right, that's it for the night. And then I look up and there's two guys. It's kind of like a little mound that they were standing on, just looking down at me like, who are you? And I was like, oh, do you live here? They're like, yeah. They're like, oh, sorry. And then I was talking to them some more, and they're like, oh, actually we have this barn you can come stay in, like it's clean, and you can just pitch your tent in there. And so that's what I did, and they were really nice. They didn't speak any English. I left Oaxaca City and started making my way towards the coast.